What is going on, everybody? Chad CRC here with you, back to the channel. Had a great time at our local club flying this weekend, and what I'm flying here is my Babyhawk-R with a 2.5-inch arms and a gem fan, 25-40 props. And I didn't really get this out of the bag until like halfway through the weekend here in the evening. I just decided to go down and try to fly around in some of these gates and stuff. And it's been a long time since I've flown the Babyhawk. It just kind of sits here while I've been doing like tuning and all this stuff with Helio and just playing with long range and all that stuff. You just forget how great just a simple flight is. But anyway, we know the Babyhawk-R is awesome. We know that micros are awesome. But this pretty much solidified it for me that, you know, maybe it's time to maybe get rid of a couple of these bigger quads and try playing around with some micros. It's just a booming market. All the research I've done, it's just so hard to like the motors and props. It's everywhere. There's a lot of technology being dumped into it. There's so many different 20x20 stacks that are out, and 20x20 25, 30 amp BL Heli 32 ESCs now, and all kinds of stuff. So, looking at the X-Hover B-roll, looking at the X-Hover B-roll frame, the CB 2.5, CB3 from Artorias FPV. I've been looking at the Airblade UAV stuff and their Superman motors. Just kind of trying to get an idea of what like people are using out there that might be a good starting point to have fun with, because I have enough batteries to run pretty much all this stuff. So doing some research, picking out a few things here and there, moving some products on RC groups, and yeah, you're probably going to see some micro stuff here on the channel coming up. Some of you long range guys might not be into all that or whatever, but it's a blast, man. You can't even hear these things either, so you can go to parks and people don't bother you. You don't bother them. I've got some new neighbors that have moved in, and they like to spend a lot of time outside, and you know, they have friends over, and they don't say anything. They're young. They don't mind me flying my quads. In fact, a couple of their friends have actually went and bought some quads at like Toys R Us when they went on sale and all that stuff, so it's great. But I still want to be respectful, and the thing is I can be respectful and still have as much fun. So keep an eye out for that stuff. It's going to be coming out. Team Farquad.